Hello everybody, my name is BDF018 and welcome back to Gran Turismo Sport. We have two more championships to cover today. We are doing the Rotary Cup and we are doing the mini challenge today. So we're going to give it a couple minutes until we start. Just going to do a little bit of just a quick thing on my phone quickly, and then we will be starting. So yes, today we have two more on the beginner league to cover. We're going to be doing a full playthrough of it. I've actually sorted the cars out before I went live. Now that is a rarity. That is a rarity for me. I've actually prepared before I went live. So yeah, it's going to be good. I hope, at least. So let me just make sure that I'm all working. I'm not going to be playing this back in my stream tonight. Right, there we go. You probably heard me back there. You know, that's just me talking to me. Alright then. I'm going to be doing the stream tonight without any of my playback. So this is a new for me. So if anything does mess up, do let me know. So we are going to be getting into our first race now. We have two, like I said, to cover. 10 races in total. We have 3 races on the Rotary Cup and 7 races on the mini challenge. I didn't put the name of it in the title, like the proper name of it, because it's you know, the passion of Dr. Wankel. Now, Dr. Wankel of Germany. Obviously, it's a German. Well, it's invented by a German man, using RX-7s, RX-8s as well, I believe, Mazdas. The Wankel engine is I don't know too much about it, but I know it's a very famous engine. M400 is the target we're on ahead for right now. But I could do the RX 500, but I bought myself the RX 7 Spirit R, as I prefer to drive that. The liveries that you'll be seeing today on both my cars are liveries that I've created. The Mazda one is one of my very old ones, so it's a very bad livery. I just haven't updated it. And the mini one is one I actually made yesterday. So if you do like it when you do see it, give Billy DF9 a follow on Gran Turismo or PlayStation, and you'll be able to download it for yourself at BillyDF9. So then, also England are playing in the football currently, and we are winning 1-0 against Bulgaria. Marcus Rashford scored on the 7th minute, so that is some great stuff right there. We have a lead, unlike the other day when we lost 2-1 against the Czech Republic. Anyways, we want to get to N400, to the highest N400. So we're just going to power up the car a little bit to the highest it will go in N400. There we go, N5 and N4 at 441 brake. So power down a little bit, put it on sport soft. So our first race today is 3 laps across Tokyo Expressway's central outer loop. So let's just get straight into this first race, everybody. Alright then, here we go. Down the little bit of the straight line at the start of the race. I have 3 laps here. 12. We're in 12th out of 12. 11 positions to gain. Here we go then. We'll dive into the corner here against him. Hello. And past the old Savannah RX-7 there. Nice car that is. I think that's from the early 90s or late 80s, maybe 1987 I think that came out, or 85. Lovely looking car, but the successor to the old RX-7, this new RX-7, or this newer one, is much nicer in my opinion. I love this car so much. It sounds amazing. A friend of mine used to have one of these cars. He had a red RX-7. Never saw it. He had it before I knew him, but it looks gorgeous. I don't think it had the big wing at the back like this one does though, which is a shame. But hey, you know, it's a bloody lovely car. This is. It sounds amazing. This isn't the engine. Oh yes, and the turbo as well at the same times. Oh yes, lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. Anyways, oh god, we're up into 5th place, 7 seconds off the leader, 1.9 behind 4th place. La Roche is in front of us, followed by Valentine, Cohen, and Huang. So you know, oi, okay, all right, nice one. Look around this corner here, and there we go. Heading for second place now. 5 seconds to go as we beat Huang in the lead. No one knows who he is. There we go. He's like the Stig. He's a masked identity, even though everyone found out who he was in the end. I can't remember who he was, the Stig. There was a good few different Stigs. I can't remember which one or who was who. I think there were old DTM drivers that were the Stigs at most points, wasn't it? Old Dutch Touring Motorsport or something like that. Anyways, we're going to get past the old RX 500. Hello. Goodbye. And we are into the lead of the Japanese Grand Prix now. Hey. And we're into the wall straight away. Great stuff. So yeah, this is my old design. I got a Valvoline in the back. I made this, I think, in 2017 or 2018. So I think I could be wrong. This might have even been a 2019 design. But this is one of my older designs. This one is back when I had no clue what it was doing. I had no creative imagination. Now I'm getting one. I'm getting into wraps. Not to be mistaken with the food, although I do love a wrap. Yeah, I'm getting into wrapping cars now and doing, like, you know, special like shardy, stripy decals or like color shift decals. So yeah, again, follow at BillyDF9 on PlayStation or Gran Turismo Sport if you want to see what I've got. Anyways, we're heading on to the third lap now. And we set a 131.498, just under 139.5, so 131.5, so that's great. Let's try and set a 130 this lap. Let's try and get a bit quicker. Let's try and get the lap streak up early for us. Oh, that isn't going to help us, is it? Into the wall we go. You know, I'm actually going to put playback on after this race because I get paranoid when I'm streaming and I can't actually hear myself back on my phone, or I can't see the stream at the same time, because I worry that I've like the one time I don't have playback, i.e. now, like something's gone wrong in the stream and I just so I'm going to put playback on after this on my phone. I always have my phone against my speakers at the front, so we'll do that. Anyway, 11 seconds in the lead. Right then. Okay, getting up the hill nice and easily. Car just accelerates like a madman up these hills. Easily hits 100 around these corners. Lovely stuff. Not dropping below 100 there. 1.1 seconds up on our times. We're heading for a 133 at the moment. Very quick third sector we had there. Into the fourth and final sector now. We go through the last tunnel and up these curved hill. Up these curved hill? Up this curved hill. Grammar. Hey, around the final corner we go. Looking to be a clean corner, and we do get round it. Nearly hitting the wall. We do hit the wall in the out on the release, but we do get a 129.9. So that was below what I actually wanted to get, which is great. That is some great stuff right there. All right, we have won the first race. So let's go on to the next race now. We have 2 laps around Alsace Village 2, so this is the reverse, I believe. Alright then. I've got playback on now. Oh god, I haven't entered the race, my bad, I'm so sorry. Alright then. Right, cool. Got playback on, we're all good, we are ready, we are, well, I mean, we're even more ready than before. So there we go. Race 1 is completed. Let's see a pink RX-7. Oh, it's not a Savannah, it's the old GTX FC. Okay. Didn't know it was that version. So on to race 2 out of 10 for this stream. As we now go around the last corner of lap 0. And we go on to the first lap of the race. We have a big catch up to do this race, but with no problem. If it's anything like last race, we'll be clear by the end of the first lap, start of the second lap. And we do bump the back of the RX-7 at the start. Great stuff, great stuff. And now we are into 10th place, 1.7 seconds to 9th. And now we are up into 8th place very quickly. 19 seconds to go to the leader. So actually, it isn't that bad, you know. I mean, he looks like he's got a lead, and it looks like he's got a good few seconds on like third. We're being pushed out very wide here. So it's just a little bit of a catch. I mean, that we've already gained 5 seconds on him, so it's not going to be that difficult to get past him. It's now going towards the top 5. He's going very slow on that corner and very wide out of it. I'm taking the racing line, I see. I tried to do the same, but I was going much quicker, so I had to delve out wider than he went. We're now into 5th place. Get him on the outside, curve on into the inside around this corner. Great stuff. Bit of a drift, bit of understeer, but we're doing just fine. Alright, 7 is just in front of us now, and we're going to be heading towards the top 3 now. So 7 seconds separates me and 1st place. Oh, a bit of a lunge into there, a bit of a new bit of track we're exploring there. And we're past the old RX-7 and into 2nd place. I'm guessing it's an RX-500 in 1st again. Anything like last time it is. Yes, there's another RX-500 in the lead. So there we go. Let's lunge and let's throw Danny Rick into this corner. Oh no, we might actually have to. No, we don't have to. Brilliant stuff. We are into the lead at the end of the 1st lap, just like I predicted. End of the 1st lap, start the 2nd, we'd be in the lead, and I was correct. Now we can lead for a whole lap. Great stuff. Into the 1st corner for lap 2 we go, and it's a bit of a wide one. Oh, and then he going off there, almost going over the white lines, which would have been a penalty if all 4s had gone off in a online race. That'd been ignoring the track limit, and you get a 55-second penalty for it, because the game doesn't like you. You know what I mean? This game it's rigged when it comes to a penalty sometimes. Like if you watch Saturday's stream, well, the one before this one, it was absolutely ridiculous. You know, into the 1st corner we get hit off, and we get hit off under braking, so that should be, you know, completely fine on us because we got hit off in the 1st place. And then we come back on the track and we get a 5-second penalty for it. And yeah, the other half second, I have a look back, the other half second that we got for the 5.5 second, then the half second after the 5 second was my fault, as I did cut the corner slightly. I was trying to get deep into a corner to make my comeback, and oh, I've flown off there. Great. Anyway, forget that happened. So yeah, it was completely ridiculous, you know. And then like later on, you know, I was getting spun out, and sometimes people weren't even getting penalties for it. It was absolutely ridiculous. And like, oh, a bit of a dive there. The game needs to fix its penalties. Like I think it's really quite frustrating, but hey, you never know. They might be doing an update on Thursday, as Thursday will be the was it Wednesday will be the 2-year anniversary of Gran Turismo Sport. On the 17th of October this game turns 2 years old, so we'll be live streaming it anyway, so come join in for a little bit of celebration on Thursday or Wednesday. I forgot if it's the 14th or the 15th today. I'll have a check in a second actually. So yeah, I'll be doing a little celebration stream. Might go a little bit longer than normal as well. So we never know. We'll have a look how it goes. Anyway, we do finish this race and we set a 2:17.7, half a second quicker than our 1st lap, even though we did smash off into the wall halfway through the 2nd lap. So that is win 2 out of 3 for this tournament, 2 out of 10 for this stream. So we are doing pretty good at the moment. Heading into the last race now. We have 3 laps across Fuji International Speedway. So oh, my controller wire is getting so hooked up. Oh, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Oh, right then. Jesus Christ, man. Right. Let's get into this last race for the Rotary Championship, or the Passion of Dr. Wangle. There we go. That's what it's called, though, isn't it? It's what it's called. Alright. And I'm going to adjust my camera quickly. There we go. That's much better. Right, into the last race we go. So we've already gained in position. There's a bit of a tussle there between two RX-7s in the straight. We do capitalise on that. Slowness of the old RX-7 annoyed the... Oh, hello. Annoyed that one. Looks like we've got an angry driver this time. Would you know, it's another Japanese driver. Why is always the Japanese drivers in these league mode that are angry? Sorry. I think there was an angry Italian as well, but like 4 times out of 5 whatever it's been so far, it's been an angry Japanese man. Like, They must think that this is some JDM drift car and they're just trying to drift around the corner going at speed. I don't know. Right, anyways. The last time we were on this track, obviously, was in much faster and more terrible circumstances. We were in the Group 1s on Saturday. I was talking about it just now, about the rubbish penalties. It was on this circuit, the 14-lap endurance. I couldn't say any more there. Sorry to the RX500. God, mate, that car is gorgeous, that old RX500. That was lovely, that does. Anyways, yeah, so hopefully it turns out better this time. I mean, it should. This is only beginner league mode, so I'm not really expecting anything less than a victory here by, you know, quite a considerable amount of time. We are in the lead now, and that was a very good corner. I got to admit, I quite like doing that one. Alright, nice one, nice one. So we now are on the home straight for the first lap. Looking good. Looking to set about a 2-minute 1. No, a bit less than that. 1:58. I have no idea. Let's have a look. No, we set a 1:59.6. Okay. We'll go for. Oh, look at the speed in this. Wow, 167 miles an hour on the RX-7 there. That's great. I brake way too early, but never mind. That was way too early. That was. Right, so behind us we have Schweitzer, Johansson, Schmidbayer, Calhoun, Beard, and Terushima. I think Terushima is the angry Japanese driver, so go watch out for him. You might make a little bit of a comeback. No, you never know. Sometimes you get that odd driver who just absolutely belts it at you. You know, it's like his car just gains like 150,000 brake horsepower and just wants to blast at you, you know, so you gotta be careful with that. And you gotta watch out for it. Even with the best drivers, or experienced drivers like myself, it can bode a challenge sometimes, you know, because it's almost as if their cars got like constant DRS and they just constantly got that bit more power than you, and they're just creeping up behind you. Sometimes they creep behind you, and if you can just defend enough, then they'll back off. But sometimes they'll really be up your butt for like a majority of the race. It's normally in the latter half of the race. But yeah, you've got to watch out for that. It can really catch you off guard, and oh, look at that. And it can force you into an error sometimes. But just don't let racing pressure get to you, you know. That's what I try not to do. I try not to let the pressure get to me. I just take my own line. I take my own speed because I know what my speed is. I know what I'm capable of, and I'm not going to go any further than that, you know. Sometimes a lunge or a risk is acceptable, but know your limit when it comes to racing, you know. Don't constantly take risks. Maybe take one a race, you know, or like a couple of risks a race is fine. Just not like a risk in every single corner, just to get past someone, you know. Anyways, we are nearly 20 seconds. We've set 1:55.4, so that's 4.226 seconds faster. I think that was. I didn't look at it. I didn't look at the time difference, but it looks like 4.226. Anyways, we're 1/10 up on our time. Right then. This corner is a bit tricky to take in this car, because the car seems to like to understeer a lot into the corner. It's just dragging itself outwards, you know. And I'll say now, I was calling the understeer oversteer last week, and I remember I realised the other day I was making a terrible mistake every time I said it. I got my understeer and oversteer messed up, so I do apologise. And oh dear me, I think even when I explained it on the other channel, it messed up. I got it wrong. So yeah. Apologies for that. Anyway, yeah, because the understeer is like when you're not turning enough and your car goes flying out overseas. When you turn too much, you just go way too much into a corner. That's not oversteer. That's just being an idiot. Right. Can we set up ours like this lap? I think we've had lap streak on both our races so far. Yeah, we have. So we are up on our time in this lap currently. So let's try and break the mold and get 3 in a right way. Can we do it? I hope we can do it. Angry Japanese man's got up to 7th place. And we set a 155.477. God damn it. Alright, we're 3 100ths off. If I set that corner a little bit faster, I would have done it. Anyways, we have completed the first championship of the stream. We have one more to do, and it's a much slower and much longer championship. So get prepared. It's going to be easier on me, I think, for the racing. I get to relax for the rest of the stream pretty much. I'm only 20 minutes in. So yeah, we finished the Passion of Dr. Wankel. Brilliant, it's brilliant stuff. 3 gold trophies out of 3 possible to game. This was our last, or this is technically our last episode of doing a full-on beginner league. Next we are going on to amateur from next episode onwards. We're going to be doing Z Heritage and the Clubman Cup, I think it is, on the same stream. So it's going to be a bit of a longer stream for league mode from next one onwards. So prepare yourself for that. But for now, we have the mini challenge. Now this is for old and new minis. Now I put in the description classic because I only want to see classic minis in the circuit, because classic minis are better than new minis. It's just fact, you know. It's just fact. So anyways, we got to load in now, and the livery that you see on this mini is a livery created by yours truly, my livery, and I made it last night, uploaded it this morning. This is M100, isn't it? So we got to power up to the top of M100 if we can. So yeah, that livery you see on the left, the orange mini, is a livery that I created myself. I'm pretty proud of it. I think it looks lovely. If I'm honest with you, I really like it. I'll show you it better when it's racing, because there's stuff on the roof as well. There we go. Look, I customized the roof as well, put a custom illustration plate on it. I did all this wrapping. I'm quite proud of it. Anyways, here we go, and look at the speed of this mini here. We have 4 laps on Red Bull Ring's mini circuit. Is this dawn or is this sunset? I can't tell at the moment. There are new minis on here. Boo! These are like, is that the 2002 Cooper or the 05 Cooper? Something like that. The blooming revs bouncing up on this car. The wheels spin as well. Fun fact: I almost had one of these cars once. I almost, I called up about one of these old minis. It was a 1980s one though. Last year to buy it, but I didn't have enough money to buy it. The woman wanted like $5,000 for it, and I didn't have $5,000 at the time, so if only it was still for sale now, eh? But it looked lovely as well. I think, if I remember correctly, it was a red one with the Union Jack on the top. It looks adorable. I would love to have it, but oh well. I'll have one day, I hope. There's so many cars I want, you know. I'm a sucker for classic cars. I love old cars. Anything vintage I'd have. I'm looking at getting an old car for my first car, you know. I've been looking at loads of like old Fiestas and Polos and Golfs. I've been looking at loads of old American, Japanese, German cars. They really interest me, and I'd love to have one. I just got to find the one in the right condition, right engine size, right price, right time. You know, it's got to feel right for me. You know, but we shall see. We shall see. Who knows, I might even do a car tour when I get my first one. Anyways, right then. Into the second to last corner now we go for the end of lap 2. We're going to try and set a faster than the 115 here. Surely we can, because this is the second lap. The first lap's always the slowest one, unless you have a big crash. So we're looking at getting a bit faster here, and we set a 1:12.1. Great stuff. 3.6 seconds faster than our first lap, so that is a good lap. That is a positive in my book. And into the first corner we go. Oh, that's very quick. Come on, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. No, we're off. Oh well. So behind us is Lang, Carlson, Mercier, Nguyen, Higuchi, Marino, and Kaneko. Why did the top 2 Brazilians have a more Japanese name than the Japanese driver on this track? Can someone explain that to me? I'm not being stereotypical or anything. It's just Japanese names are normally like Higuchi and stuff, you know. Nguyen. Sometimes you see NG in like South African names, so I don't know. Each of their own. They might have relatives from there, you know, and they were just born in them countries. Well, you know, it's a CPU. What am I on about? It's a blimmin' CPU in a virtual bloody racing simulator. Anyways. Around the last corner we go. We're currently 6.5 seconds in the lead from Lang behind us, and we set a 1:11.543, so that's another 5/10 up on our time. So that's going to have to be a quick one if I want to get a lap streak perfect. Yeah, perfect lap streak, I mean. A lap streak perfect. God damn it, man. That was a good first corner. And towards the last corner for sector 1. Only 2 corners in sector 1, which is pretty cool. Nine tenths up on our lap. That is great stuff to see. Things you love to see when you're up on your time lap after lap. Shows you improving. Anyways, can you hear the wheel spin in this car? Jesus, man. Wheel spin up to like 80 miles an hour. That's crazy. Too much power going to the back wheels, you know. It's spinning them out, man. It is spinning them out like crazy. Around the last corner we go for the final time. Round this corner, and that was a great corner. Well done. Hey. All right, let's see how we do. How do we do? A 1:10 dead. 1.485 seconds faster than our best lap already. So that was a good lap. That was a very good lap. 5.9 miles driven. We're eligible for our prize car. Yeah, it is the 05 Cooper. I just don't like the shape of them ones. Like a Cooper, they're R's, or if it's the new Cooper S's. I like the new Coopers when they have the twin gun exhaust at the middle of the back, and they got the Union Jack or the half Union Jacks and the lights. They're just, you know, like lowered down, dark blue or grey and black, you know. I love the new shapes for the like higher end minis, but them standard Cooper S's from like 05 just look crap, don't they? I just don't like the look of them. Like if I had to have one, I would happily, because at the end of the day it's a car, and it's probably a very nice car to drive. I just don't like the look of it. It looks too bland, it looks too plain, you know. It's not really an in-your-face car, which I guess some people prefer, but you want a looker at least, you know. Anyways, 5 laps around Brands Hatch's Indy circuit or mini circuit, and we are through sector 1 out of 5. This track has so many sectors. I've ranted about it a little bit before. It's such a ridiculous track, Brands Hatch, when it comes to sectors. On the mini circuit, that takes 1 minute to go around pretty much in this car. Or about 1 minute 10. There's 3 sectors, you know. There'd be 3 sectors in this circuit. There's literally no reason why there should be 3 sectors. It should be 2, and that line should be in the middle of that little curve. You know, you go in the first 2 corners, And then you get that little half straight, the half length of the main straight. That's where the sector line should be. And for the main track, and for the main track, maybe 3 sectors, yeah. But there's like 6 sectors on the main track. It's like, why the hell do that? You know, there's no point at all. It's ridiculous. Alright, into the top 3 we go. We're 8 seconds behind the leader. Apparently there is a Renault in the lead, so I need to speak to the championship holder and get him, or the championship manager, whatever you want to call him, and take him to Hall. And then oh, come on mate, get out of the hallway and get onto the track. Drive faster. Well, let's go find if this actually is a Renault. Alright then. Maybe it's a Renault dressed up as a Mini. I mean, Halloween is soon, so it's not a really scary car though. I mean, it's scary. It looks to be from here. I mean, oh, why have I done that? Did you see that? Wow, the car just flung me back onto the track. Wow, okay. Alright then. That was some mental stuff. Alright, I don't know why I went off there. We're 7 tenths down on our time, and that's really peed me off there, because my lap's just been perfect every single race so far. Alright, is this really a Renault? No, it really isn't a Renault. I don't know why he's calling himself a Renault. We've had a comeback of dreams in this sector. Look at that, now 31,000's up on our time. Come on, let's get around the back of this Renault Mini. Alright then. That was a purposeful mistake, okay. Alright. Let's get past him. Oh yes. Ah, look at that. We even beat our time even though we went off. Alright. Let's... Whoa, something smells crazy now. Hello. Way, going off slightly. Woo. Alright, into the first corner for sector 2. No, it's not sector 2 yet. Wow, into the second corner for sector 1. Hey! Other way around. I'm having a blast. This Mini is so good. We're 1 second up on our time. Look at that. No, we did have a very quick last 2 sectors in this last lap, so I gotta make sure I keep the pace up. Lap 5 is gonna be a toughie if I can beat it again here. Like if I can beat last lap, this lap 5 is gonna be a tough one to beat. Nope. We lost 400s there. I mean, yeah, that's not that much, but like we were slower, even though we had a very quick sector, and that's quite crazy, man. I say it as if it's something shocking. It really isn't shocking. Alright, oh, we've got 2 tenths in that sector, great. So now we've got a very quick lap here if we're going to beat this one. Nice, 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 nice. Don't go on the curb. Oh, no, go on the curb slightly, just not on the green bit like I did last lap. Don't go on the curb too much, you will start to slow down. Keep it inside here. This big curve is for your car to go more into the corner, not just slightly into it. And then that small curve's there because it doesn't want you to go into the curve pretty much. We're 3 tenths up. Look at that. Hey. Alright then. Can we keep the lap streak alive? Can we set a 1 minute 2? 1 minute 1. 1 minute 19 is what I'm aiming for. Go on then, let's have a try. Let's have a try. Come on. Okay, we're 2 tenths up. That was a good corner. I left it out of it slowly, but fastly, slowly but quickly. Either one you want to call it. Come on, we set a 1 minute 2:144. Woo, 0.021 faster. That was a good last lap. Alright then. Wow, 1 minute I'm here, then I'm here. Whoa, where am I going? Alright. Alright. We win our second race for this championship. Next is another 3 laps around Tokyo Expressway Central in the loop. So let's get prepared for this race with our 144 brake horsepower Mini Cooper. Oh gosh. Alright then. Right. Alright, 3 laps on this circuit. It's going to be a good race. It's going to be a fun race. I'm going to enjoy this race a lot. I'm going to come first in this race. I'm going to win. You are going to watch me win. Alright, here we go. Lap 1 out of 3. Here we go. And it's off. Oh wait, while I'm doing that. Our Wi-Fi, right? Yep, good. just making sure my phone was on Wi-Fi. I thought I left it on mobile data. I was like, I've got a lot of data, but I don't want to be using it right now. Oh, make sure. Right then, up into 11th. Not quite a hazy start to this race. Alright, up into 10th. We've got to sit this car on the outside line here. A squeeze past him, thank you very much. Oh, come on car, you can do it. Hey, come on, let's get round you. Thank you very much. Into 6th place, halfway to the field already. Looking good, everybody. And now it's not looking good, everybody. We've hit the wall once again. Ha ha! I love a wall hit. Oh yes. Alright. Now, old versus new. Watch the old power through both. Oh, get out my way, lad. Oh yes, lovely stuff right there. Rubbles is going wide. Rubbles, what a bloody last name, eh? What a hell of a last name that is. And Horton's in the lead. Let's see Horton, go on mate, out my way. Is he going faster than me? No, he's not, because he's into the wall. Get out of my way, scrub. Hey, I think that was like a slight bump. That might have been handling. I can't tell. That was me. That was me too. Oh yes, good last corner. Okay, 3.5 seconds to the leader, who is in a 05 Mini, and this time he's not actually a Renault. Alright. After this race I've got to check how England are doing in the football. Wales, I think played yesterday. I've got to talk about Wales as well, because obviously I've been living here for 17 years, out of my 18 on this earth. You couldn't really tell though, could you? I haven't got a Welsh accent, so I haven't got a hint of Welsh about me. I mean, some of the words I say, like I say like a lot, but what Welsh people do, but I'll say I'll be there now, which is a very Welsh thing to say. I'll say that I'm fuming, or I don't say I'm tamping. Anyway, yeah, Wales played the other day. I'm not sure who it's against. Was it? I think it was Croatia. So they were second place in the World Cup. They played against second place. I'm pretty sure, and they drew 1-1. Gareth Bale managed to get a goal back. So unfortunately, Wales have only picked up 2 points in 2 points out of 6 potential points. But it's a shame. But I'm proud of them. They managed to get a point. They have more points than we've had, England. You know, we lost against the Czech Republic 2-1 the other day. I'm not too mad about it. You know, we've been on a. I think we haven't lost a match since the World Cup. No. We lost in the Nations Cup, didn't we? But we hadn't lost a game in quite a while. In a good few months. So maybe it's just a bit of a kick at the butt that we needed. Hopefully we're doing good against Bulgaria. We are 1-0 up as of the 14th minute when I last saw it. I don't know if it's changed. I haven't looked at social media since the stream started pretty much. So hopefully, you know, fingers crossed, as much as I can cross them right now during this race, that we are winning and we've, you know, gone further up. As long as it's not another Kosovo match or Kosovo match where, like, you know, they get a comeback and they nearly caused an upset. You know, it was 5-3 against that team. It shouldn't have even been, you know, 5-1. It should have been 5-0. You know, but defensively, England is still a bit immature. They're very sloppy. You know, our strikers are great. You know, we got Harry Kane, we got Raheem Sterling, we got Rashford, who's having a bit of an off season at the moment, but that's due to him just being used so much, and he's been overutilised at United at the moment. He's been used way too much. He needs to have a rest for a couple of games. Maybe next match, just snap your ankle a little bit, you know. Have a month off. No, I'm joking. I'd never want to cause any. I'd never think of any injuries happening to any of my players, or any team's players, you know. Even big rivals like Liverpool, Man City. I don't wish any injuries upon any of you. You do your thing. You're doing great. But yeah, again, our strikers. We've got Jadon Sancho now on the right, he's a future megastar. Yeah, you can already tell. He's pretty much right now the face of Borussia Dortmund at the age of 19. He is crazy good, and oh god, I'm proud that he's an English lad like myself. He's an English youth like myself. You know, we grew up in the same kind of. We both grew up at the same time, so I'm proud of him. I'm glad he's gone on to, you know, achieve his dreams of playing for a major football team, and I'm proud of him, man. Yeah, I really am. Anyway, we do win race number 3 out of 7. Put my camera back up. We win it in 5 minutes, 31.818, another 8.4 miles driven, and we are halfway or over halfway now officially through level 30. Oh, that's a lot of talking to do. Right, before we carry on, while this next race is loading, I've got 7 laps around BB Raceway. While this race is loading, I'm going to see the England score, so do bear with me. It's either going to be a happy reaction or I'm going to get really mad. It's 4-0. It's 4-0 to England at half time. Hey, oh, my boys. Ross Barkley's had 2 goals in the 20th and the 32nd minute, and Raheem Sterling scored in the 49th minute. My boys, hey, oh yeah, I'm really happy now. I'm actually really happy now. Oh yes, oh, that's put a big smile on my face now. I'm very passionate about my country, both kind of, England and Wales. I'm passionate about both, more so England obviously because I'm from there, and you can tell by my reaction. I'm very happy. Well done. I think that Czech Republic match really was a kick up the butt, and I know Bulgaria are an easier team than the Czech Republic, but still we are away right now as well, so that does add a bit of more, you know, it's a bit of added pressure as well. So I'm glad that we've had a strong first half. Let's just bring momentum into the second half. You know, it's a game of 2 halves, and although unlikely right now, they can make a comeback, so you never know, you never know. Anyways, it's slide to the middle of these 2 Coopers. Oda New. And then the orange shard Mini Cooper flies through the middle and takes you into the corner on the inside line. Thank you very much. That's a great corner. So Ishii and Lindsay are in front of us. Good pass, you two, thank you very much. Oh, they've gone very wide, but we are around. Hello, Monty, Garner, Stevens and Jimenez. The top 4, well, top 3 now, Garner, Stevens and Jimenez. So we're taking Ishii, Monty and all that. Alright, lovely. Into second place we go. Now, the new Mini's got a slight straight line speed advantage on me, but I have got a massive corner advantage on him, as you can see right there. Oh, a bit of a kick out. Do correct it though. So, yeah, he's got a slight straight line speed advantage in like longer straights, like the main straight. But I've got a massive corner advantage. My car's smaller turning circle. I can flick around corners much quicker than he can. See that right there? Lovely stuff. And now we're in the lead already. So just under 2 minutes, I'm in the lead. That's good. It's very good. All right then. I'd like to see in the England match. I'd like to see Ross Barkley get a second half hat trick. I think he deserves it. I think he had a hat trick earlier on in the year, didn't he? Against Bulgaria. I think. Or it might have been a different team. Or was it Sterling that had the hat trick? No. I think it was Sterling, but I think Barkley had 2. I could be wrong, but I'm sure he's had a hat trick for England before Barkley. Either way. Let's see how the second half goes. So for now, we're 2.3 seconds in the lead. Our fast lap is at 41.336. Can we set a faster one this lap? We are up on our time currently, so can we capitalise on that and get a faster one? Yes, we can. 40.811 half a second quicker than our previous lap. The lap streak currently stands. We have altogether 3 more laps, including this one, to do it. So if we can keep that lap streak up, then that would be great. Alright then, we're 4 1,000ths up on our time at the moment, so let's just keep this corner clean, and maybe that 4,000 will turn into 4 100ths, you never know. There we go. We're almost lapping people already. We say, we're 2 100ths down. Okay, never mind. The lap streak's been broken for the first time today. No, second time today. It broke on Brands Hatch. So, it's a shame, but oh well. So anyways, we set a 40.838, so it's still not a bad time. It's still a pretty quick time. I'm going to try and lap these 2 back paces, or back markers on the next lap. We're 1 100ths up, that's just quicker than last lap. 14 1,000ths up than further than last time. I should discard slipstream to get us a bit quicker here. Come on. Lovely stuff. And we set a 40.774, 3 100ths up on our time. Great stuff. Very deep into that corner. Got to make sure that I get past that mini without hitting him. So on to our final lap now. Lap 7 out of 7. Okay, yeah, looks like we'll be able to lap this car as well. We'll be able to lap everyone from 12th to 10th, so there we go. We're 4 tenths down our time. How does that happen then? I think it was that first corner, it must have been, definitely. So heading down the final straight for the final lap of the race, and we set a 41.260, which is our 3rd slowest lap, or 4th slowest lap? Something like that. So there we go, that is race number 4 out of 7 for this tournament done. We've got a lot of money and we've got a lot of mileage points. I think I spent 10k of it as well the other day of mileage points. Anyway, our next race is 3 laps across Autopolis International Racing Course, the shortcut course. So let's get straight into that. Oh, what is the time currently? It is 8:49, so we're not doing bad for time. We've done 7 races in 50 minutes. Pretty much, so or 45 maybe. So it's been good. We'll be here for another 20 minutes or so, and then we'll call it a day. We'll call it a day, everyone. We haven't got too long left, so spread the love while you can. Leave a like rating, you know, and subscribe if you're new. Come on, do it. I know you want to. all right. In my custom mini, I just love this. Look at this. I'm very proud of this. I you know, it might look like a load of black lines and orange splatter, but I'm really proud of it. Anyways, we have got 3 laps, 11 places to gain, 10 now. I just noticed this circuit looks like a seal or an otter with its mouth open. That's pretty cool. That does. Into the first corner we go. I can hear the turbo there on one of the cars. That was quite nice. Just take him on the outside line. Wheel spin, smoke wheel spin. So I've done so much. We do get bumped by that mini. He's pushing into us. That's why I hit that old one. Let's dive into this corner. Come on. No, I've overdone that so much. But never mind. That was my fault completely. I had to dive into the corner. You know, like I was saying earlier, take risks. You know, take risks. That was a risk and that didn't pay off, so we just correct it and come back. 9.5 seconds behind the leader, or just under, so I guess. Up into 5th place, so not many more positions to gain now. Just a bit of a catch up here on the top 4. And what better place to do it than the fastest section of the track, eh? Up to the seal nose, or up to the otter nose. There we go. Alright. Oh, a bit of understeer. Kicking out the back. Or was that oversteer? Look, I'm not thinking of oversteer and understeer at the moment. Right, and 6.8 seconds to the lead. It's creeping down, creeping down. Alright. Into corner 1 we go for lap 2 out of 3. Kick it out, on the curb, lovely. That's what the wider curb's there for you to run out on it. If you see like a small curb like that one, that's not, well, it's kind of like for you to run onto it, not like too much, you know. The thinner the curb is, basically the less they want your car to be on there, you know. If it's a thick curve, then your car should really clip on that as you go out the corner. It kind of keeps you straight, it stabilises you a little bit better, keeps you tucked in as well. That was a terrible corner. And yeah, we've lost 3rd place to the faster, more superior new Mini, clearly in this tournament. But he's inferior compared to my cornering skills. As I get round him, I can do 3rd place. Swillems is in first. Swillems. Popkins is behind us, and Steele is just right next to us here. Into the last corner we go. Let's take Swillems. Oh, slight bump. I don't mean to bump him. We are past the big Belgian Mini. Belgian because he's from Belgium. I know Mini's German. Right. I keep clarifying everything. Right, okay. We're 7 seconds up on that lap by the looks of it. Oh, just under 7, I think. No, that is the 8 actually. Right then. Into the first corner we go. Let's try and set a 134 this lap. We'll want to be doing quick corners quicker than that one, but I know we did make a couple of mistakes last lap that we can capitalise on. 3 sectors to this track. We enter sector 2. I'm expecting to be down here, yet 1/10 down currently. So then, can we keep the lap streak alive for this race? Let's see if we can, as we dart run these corners, in then out, then in, then out. Sounds like something else that does. Right. Oh, a bit of a drift around there. Keep it together. Alright, we're 4.6 seconds in the lead. Dipping down to 4.5 as then you catch up a little bit on the straight on my cornering. Take a wide approach to these corners here, as you want to get as much space on the track as we can due to all the wheel spin that's kicking out still, so we just want to use as much of the track as we can while it's still wheel spinning. And we're 6 tenths up on our lap. We've gained 7 tenths or something like that sector, so that's actually great. And around the final corners we go, and down the main straight we go. So this is looking to be a quicker lap, maybe a 134 like I wanted to get. Will I get that? No, at 135. 135.291. So just under half a second quicker than our best lap already. Good to see, good to have. And we get our rewards, reap all the benefits of a good clean race. Alright then, two more races to go. Let's get this through and through with. Let's get this done. Yeah, we have 3 laps at Goodwood Festival of Speed Motor Circuit next. Well, the Goodwood Motor Circuit. It's not really the Festival of Speed Circuit, because that's the time trial. A sprint, a straight. That's not a straight. It's got loads of corners. It's a bent straight line. All right. All right. 3 laps around this circuit, and then I got 1 more track after that. I looked at what the circuits were before I went on the stream. I can't remember what the last track is, if I'm completely honest with you. But hey, we always have that little aspect of surprise, don't we, in these races or in these streams. So we've got Newman, Koivaniemi, and Alessia and Dubois, the first 4 victims of our overtaking presence. And I'm sorry, I was pushing Newman there. Koivaniemi's next. Get out of my way, mate. Get out of my way. And Wilkerson's next. And we've also passed Alessi. Wilkerson and Dubois are next. Look at this car, absolutely screaming at that little engine. Come on. And Bowers after Dubois. Come on. I got a brake because this guy's going so slow around it. Apologies for that. And round, we've got to take a wide line because he's still there, kind of lurking. Daniel is in 5th place. Oh, come on. A little bit of a push there from the old Mini as well. Lovely stuff. So the top 5 are Daniel, Vargas, Juhaz, Romano and O'Brien. Sorry, O'Byrne, sorry. Into 3rd place we're now going to head. 4th place. Not 3rd place. Oh, we've been hit there by the newer Mini of Daniel. So 10 seconds to go into the leader. We've got 2 laps after this one to complete that comeback, and then we'll see where we stand from there. Alright. Alright. Now this is gonna be a bit of a difficult circuit, I think, to get the win on, because it's the fast circuit, and oh goodness, we've gone off. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a tough one to get a win on, because our car's not as fast as the Mini in front of us. I just noticed my head's nearly off the camera screen, sorry. So yeah, we're gonna have to really bloody try on this race, you know. Oh, again, I've gone off. Oh my goodness. Right, okay. Too fast into the corner. That was completely my mistake. I've just lost a whole second on them. Right, I've really got to step it up now. I already have, because I might have to restart this race at this point. Right, and I'm going to shut up for a minute. I'm going to refocus, so BRB. Be right back. Alright, yeah, we are gaining quite a lot here. Gained 3 seconds in the last 20 seconds, I'd say. I am still going to keep quiet from it though, because I do want to focus this race, because I feel like I've got to do a lot of driver skill as well as speed in this. So I will be a bit quiet for this race. So just to say now, I sound like such an amateur right now. It's so sad. In me talking to you all and in me playing this, I sound like such an amateur in both ways right now. Which just kind of sucks. I know I'm not an amateur. I used to be a competition level racer a couple of years back, but you know, you have your highs and lows of racing, don't you? Right, this is going to be a tough last lap, so I'm going to shut up for a minute. Sorry that was so loud. I'm so angry. I just need to bloody focus. So here we go. Oh, alright. So the game update is finished. Brilliant. I forgot I didn't set that to pause. So oh, my bad. Alright, and come on, come on. Oh, I'm sorry, I bumped you. I'm so sorry. Oh, I deserve that. And into the lead we go. Was that on the game? Oh no, I know what that was. That was a car alarm. I know whose car alarm. Bloody dogs. Right then, let's have a look. Round the last ones we go. Come on, Billy, hold us together, please. Lovely stuff, and we're gonna win. Yes. Oh, so much better. I'm so happy with that lap. Oh, well done. Dayan Bach. I'm a ras fanna. Ennill yr ras yn cyntaf. Grazie ragazzi. It's a bit of Welsh on Italian, eh? I'm actually fluent in Welsh. In British, oh, in Britain we have grading systems from like, you know, A to F. I got A star in Welsh, so Proud of that. Our final race of this stream is 4 laps across Autodromo Lago Maggiore Centre. Gotta get that out quick before it slips off the tongue wrongly and I end up going blah 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 blah. Exactly like that as well. So yeah. Right then, 4 laps on the circuit and we can shut down for tonight. What's coming tomorrow? What is coming your way tomorrow? Tomorrow we have the for FIFA we have the rest of Bundesliga, the rest of the Austrian Bundesliga. I've not recorded it yet. Now my recording app today, the app I use to record my FIFA videos has had an update today, so I can record for unlimited amount of times. So if you want, we could do some longer playthroughs, like the 15-part story modes, story campaigns. I could be able to do it in one video. So if any of you watching are regular FIFA Mobile watchers of my series, do let me know via, you know, through adding me on one of my socials or commenting on one of my videos. Do let me know if you want to see just the 2-parters on the smaller leagues, still like I'm currently doing, or a whole 1-parter of anything up to about 20 stages on a league. If it's like 24, I'm still gonna do 2-parters. But yeah, if you want to see a whole one long video on a smaller section, do let me know, and I will get on to that, because I feel like I could do that, but I feel at the same time I could space out the series more if I didn't do that. But I don't know, let me know what you think, because, you know, just going forward, because I don't know after stream of what we're going to be doing. That, you know, we'll cross the bridge when we come to it, but you know, we'll have to see. I'm just not looking forward to the days when I know, like, because I can't edit yet. Like, I can edit the start and end of a video, but I can't edit the middle of a video yet. I haven't got the equipment for it. But I'm not looking forward to the day when I do a video and I just can't beat one certain person, and it's gonna be like half an hour of me just trying one thing, and you're gonna get really bored of it. Like, trust me, it's gonna get so boring. Anyways, again, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I've got people that I know that can do editing, so I could always try that. I could always ask them to edit it for me. Anyways, right. We're in the top 5 currently, 7 seconds to the leader, so it's going to be a hell of a climb these last 2 laps, but we're going to give it a try out. It shouldn't be a problem, really. We've got like 2 more minutes to complete this blooming thing before we finish the race, so like, yeah, we've got plenty of time. I've already got 3 seconds close to him, so you know. Lovely stuff, Barry. We're lap 3 out of 4 already? Jesus Christ, I thought it was only lap 2. Rah. Alright then. Alright, you know, tone it. Into the last corner we go. He's looking to be a good lap, this one is. And let's just cross him on the outside. Lovely stuff. Okay, Randolph, you're down second now. There's a rubbish Ferrari driver in 5th for Ferraro. Ferraro Rochers. Hey, I love them. Big up Ferraro Rochers. Hey. Alright then. So that lap there was a 1 minute 3.010. So the 103 dead. So that was 3.379 faster than our last lap. I think. I don't know. I'm not a mathematician. I'm a racing driver at the moment, and I'm a footballer in the mornings and the afternoons. Right then. By day, he's a footballer. By night, he is a street racer. Well, circuit racer. Bit of both. I do both. Anyways, we finish off this last lap with a 1 minute 3.112 lap streak. Doesn't work on the last race. But hey, we did it. That is our 10th and final race completed. So great stuff, great stuff. We're gonna go and collect our prize car. Okay, it's the 14th today, so our celebration stream of 2 years of Gran Turismo Sport will be on Thursday. So mark it in your calendars. This channel, 8 PM on Thursday evening. It will be Sport Mode Day evening. So yeah, we'll be doing a little celebration stream. Alright, right, here's our prize car for the 14th of October. Oh, I mean, it doesn't look to be the best car there. It's a... Oh, okay, it's Tesla. I didn't even realise it was Tesla. The 2012 Model S. 2012? That was like one of the new ones, bloody at this point. For our prize car for today. And that is going to sound off a very good stream for today, I'd like to think. Let's check if any screen loads up. If it wants to load up, we never know what it's going to do these days, do we? No, we do not. And pick up Cyberman clothing, by the way. Lovely hoodie, so comfortable. This is my newest one. This is peppermint green. I've also got a sand one and a black one. I got this one about a year ago, got the other ones about a year and a half ago. Why does this game take so long to load? Like, come on, man. Jesus Christ. I've got to sit here and create chatter while the bloody game's taking forever to load in. Right, okay, there we go. Alright. So... game's finally loaded back up after about 2 bloody minutes. So that is going to be it from me today. If you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to leave a like, rating, share and subscribe. It's always appreciated. We are very close to hitting 10 subs still. We're still on 9, but we're edging closer. So I'll be back at 1 PM with FIFA tomorrow and 8 PM with Gran Turismo Sport. We are doing the first... oh no, it's our mini. We're doing the first sport mode race for this week tomorrow, which I believe is Group 4. I think it's Group 4, Group 2 and 200 this week. So I'll see you all tomorrow. More Gran Turismo, more FIFA tomorrow. I've been BDF018. Thank you for watching and goodbye.